The tree is blue.
Is everything
But-
okay?
I think it likes it.
Yeah, I don't
Oh.
think so.
Why
It does
wouldn't you
look a
want
little
it?
bit like it's dying.
Oh, it looks happy and healthy.
Well, from the intel that I've gotten, we're probably stuck here.
What has happened?
So what happened was, remember how we all agreed to do different tasks to
Yes.
see if we could find out something more? Well, I sent the letter, and it didn't. It reached my kingdom, and I got
Oh.
one back.
Well, that is good, I suppose. What did the return message say?
Basically, that there is a war that my brother has started, and I went to see if I could find something to see if I could get back.
What? What? No.
And I met the god on the way
What?
You met a god?
called Atlas, and Atlas kind of said that we are probably stuck here, and then gave me this book that is from Hazel.
Wait, what do you mean you met a god?
I don't
You
know. I was
meet
just
a god.
I was just running around, and then all of a sudden, this dude was flying in front of me.
So anyone else who is
you
stuck
saw
here,
them?
look for the end, it can protect you. The Enderman will show you the way. Be wary of the Nether. It has a great many resources, but to open a portal is a dangerous thing. This world is a dangerous place, and you cannot trust the gods to help you. Good luck, Hazel. You said a god gave you this,
Yeah.
and yet it says you cannot trust
Yeah.
the gods to help you.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that too.
Look for the end,
And yeah,
it can protect you. The Enderman will show you the way.
Wait, what do you met a god? Gods don't show, like, they're not, they don't show up. What?
I was just boating around, and I was finding nothing, absolutely nothing. There is nothing out there. And then all of a sudden, he was there.
How do you know it was a god? Did they introduce themselves
I mean,
as...
No, but he was flying.
I see.
I'd say that's probably
Or, well,
a pretty good indication.
floating, and talking about, like, I don't even remember, protecting or something. He was like, he said that we're stuck here, or at least that he thinks that we are.
I
You
see.
mentioned the end, like, we have no way to get to the end.
The Enderman will show us
We
the
can
way.
trust these people. We can't trust them. We found a book given to us by some stranger that was like flying. We don't know that they were a god. How do we know we can trust these people? Why would we want to go to the end? That could be dangerous.
Is it any more or less dangerous than going to the Nether?
The Nether's not dangerous.
Well, we've already seen that it is. Look
It's not.
around you.
This is just change. It's not bad.
I think from everything that we have found out this far, the Nether is probably dangerous. That's why we decided to not open more portals, wasn't it?
Yes, exactly.
The Nether is not dangerous. It's... Hold on, I need to go talk to my uncle.
Saturn.
No, leave me. I need to go talk to my uncle. No.
We can't leave them in there alone.
No.
Saturn.
Alone.
This is what information we have been given. We are not saying it.
We're just saying what we're finding.
It's not dangerous. None of this is dangerous.
Saturn, we won't make the situation any better by shutting each other out. We want to help each other.
I need to talk to my uncle. He'll come and he'll explain everything. None of this is dangerous. It's not bad. It's fine.
We've already seen with this, our main portal and the portal you built below the base, that it's spreading very quickly.
It's not a thing. Why would that be a bad thing? That's just more Nether.
That is the
problem.
Saturn, we're not attacking you. We're not attacking the Nether. We know it is important to you. Okay.
You don't seem to fucking understand that.
None of us know what to do in this situation, Saturn. We're all in completely new boats here. We just want to know what's going on so that we can make sure that everything is okay for all of us.
You're not wrong. I need to talk to my uncle, okay? He'll know what's going on. I can trust him, unlike that thing that you met. Magical, okay? I know that I can trust him.
I know this is obviously very different for you, but for the rest of us, the Nether is a very dangerous place. Like we've seen that. We're surrounded by lava. Like, how can you not see that it can be dangerous?
Do you know what the overworld is? Do you remember when we went to that ancient city in the overworld? That's dangerous.
Yes, it was.
It was a little bit funny though. Except the almost dying part. And getting
there we
shot
go.
at.
Oh.
Yeah.
You do not have any gold on, Logical. Oh. What on earth?
Oh. Okay.
Why is there
House.
Why is there a village here? A diary?
This is the house.
More diaries. There's nothing
Zed
here.
keeps writing. I need to tell them something soon, but I can't. How can I possibly tell them what happened to their mother? They have such high hopes for her, so how can I explain this to them? I left the letter in their mother's house. I hope that's enough.
I found their mother's house.
Is there another note? Oh.
Hi, Mum. I hope this letter reaches you in good health. I'm sorry that I haven't written in so long. I honestly have just gotten busy. 2 years ago, I wouldn't have believed me when I said that. Last month I started dating my dear Jonah. You would like him. He is kind and handsome. I hope to visit you soon, and maybe I could bring him too. I'm sure Henry would like him too. They are pretty similar in some ways, like how they won't shut up about the different wood types and how to use them best. Jonah hates dark oak almost as much as Henry. This person's just wrong. I've never understood their hatred for it. It is a beautiful block. I know Dad never agreed either. He would have argued about birch being the worst wood for weeks against Henry. Anyway, I hope for a quick reply from you, maybe with a date where I could potentially bring Jonah home for a visit. Miss you, Mum, Z.
So how does what happened to Z's mother, and how does whoever wrote this diary know?
It seems like...
How can I possibly tell them
died.
what happened to their mother? They have such high hopes for her, so how can I explain this to them?
I think I found another village.
Where are you?
Where are you?
The compass that my mom gave me was acting weird, and it wasn't like pointing in a direction, but it was like vaguely, and I followed it, and now there's this weird lab area.
Lab?
Maybe with there's a portal, and it's got like stuff at it. There's a book. I'll read it. Test 127. Nether corruption on end items. I've left items found in the end near an open nether portal to see what effect the corruption has on them. That's all that they wrote. I think you guys should...
We're on our way.
Here. There's a weird box here. I don't know what it is.
Box.
I haven't touched anything because I figured Mystic would probably know what to do, but I touched the book, but that's it.
Oh gosh, that's a lot of pressure.
I'll start touching things.
No.
Don't touch things.
Oh.
I don't know. It was like a potion thing, and I wanted it. It's called Dragon's Breath. Oh, there's more of that chorus fruit, but it's like different.
Different in what way?
Well, there's the popped chorus fruit, but then there's just called chorus fruit, and there's a chorus flower.
Oh.
Oh.
I think we're here.
There's like a village, and then there's a thing over here.
This is a lot of fun.
Yes.
A lot of fire, yeah.
Guys, over here.
I can actually...
There's a village. Yeah, but there's the lab with the cool
Saturn.
stuff over here. Hi.
Yeah, I see you.
I've collected the few books we have found in our travels and made copies of them to leave in the structure in the Nether. Hopefully this will prevent them from being destroyed. whoever has found this, I hope these books can be of some help to you, for I fear I am far too gone to be saved.
My last words.
Exploration.
Oh, here.
The books are not helpful anymore. There is no sign of anything, no proof of light at the end of the tunnel. I feel lonelier than ever, fire embraced me, and all I have left is this notebook. If you read this, run. Run as fast as your legs can carry you. And don't ever look back. Save yourself. That doesn't sound good.
I've got 2 books here. Wait, Mystic, you can read that one.
Run.
Exploration.
Run as fast as...
Now that I have wings, it is much easier to traverse the Nether. Amber said we shouldn't open a portal, but now that we know how this world works, how could I not? Wings.
Wings?
Wings? Like Artie's wings?
The god I met, he had wings. He didn't use them to fly, but he had wings. They were kind of weird.
Oh.
Not like artists. They were like, I don't even know what they were made out of, but like they were handmade, like they were made out of something. They weren't a part of him.
That is very strange.
There's one last book here. Dear James, we found some weird structures in the Nether. It seems to be a village similar to the ones found in the Overworld, but this one was ruined and made from materials found in the Nether. Please write back with what you found on your travels. Love, Quinn. I don't think this book got to Quinn or James or whoever. Anyway, this isn't even the cool thing that I found. There's this like thing over here. I found it, and that there was the dragon's breath and this weird box and like the fruit.
Guys, there's a bed in this one.
A ruin.
Don't
Do not.
sleep in it. Don't touch it. Just walk away.
You cannot tether yourself in the Nether. Not with a bed, at least.
There's these where there's.
So why would someone place a bed in the Nether?
Shells.
Shelters.
And then there was the chorus fruit that I found.
Interesting.
What?
I'm reading it. Oh.
Saturn?
Hello.
Saturn?
Teleported me. Here was
And,
where I found the book.
Oh!
Would I be able to take
Books.
a couple of these things?
It's like...
What?
Shells.
Wait, you can carry that?
It's like a backpack?
It's like a bag.
Do you think these can be used to make one of those?
It's called a shulker box.
Yeah, maybe
Curious.
so. I'm not sure how you would make one, but
No. Well, I guess we can experiment with it.
Okay, so if I put something in here, I'm gonna put something non-important, netherrack, and then I break it, and I move it. The netherrack's still in there.
So it's not like a chest.
That's interesting.
That
Movable chest.
sounds useful. Although the color of it is the same as the chorus fruits, and the stone that was around it is called end stone. So
The dragon's breath, you can't eat it or like consume it like a potion, by the way. I did try. It is in a
course
potion
you did.
bottle, but you can't consume it.
It's pretty
You
good.
should stop just trying to consume everything.
I will do some research on this chorus stuff, because what if I can't get another one of those?
I've got some dragon's breath. I'm probably gonna try to make a potion with that, I guess, because it's in a bottle.
Yeah,
I suppose, yes.
Well, I think what we've learned here today is that only good things can come from going to the Nether.
We still don't know if this is a good thing, though.
I want to remind you of the all the letters and books that we found over there in the library.
Yes.
They even said that now that they were like, the Nether's, someone said we shouldn't, but I think it's cool because the Nether's cool. I don't remember the exact book, but one of them said that, kind of.
Because they had wings.
Something happening
so
to
it was
people.
apparently less scary for them with wings, but
Books are
none
not
of us have
helpful.
wings.
No sign of anything.
They
No proof
also
of light.
kind of-
Lonelier than ever. Fire embraced me, and all I have left is this notebook. Run as fast as your legs can carry you.
That doesn't sound safe.
Hey, fire embraces.
Embraced by fire.
I get embraced by fire a lot. Hold on, 1 second. What is this but a fire hug?
I think the fire embraces me, run as fast as you can, kind of shows that the fire that embraced them weren't good.
Lonelier than
This
ever,
fire's good.
fire embraced me. All I have left
Maybe they
is this
could
notebook.
It's only
Run
good when
and
you have
don't ever look back. Save yourself.
Save yourself.
No proof of
But where
light
should
at the
we
end of the
come?
tunnel.
I'm still not sure how I feel about you trying to leave or trying to find a way to leave. Logical. I don't. Why?
My kingdom is in a war.
But what's wrong with here?
I'm supposed to. I promised them that I would protect them. The war wouldn't come back. My kingdom would not survive war. Secret does not understand. I don't want to leave you. I want to save the people, my people.
Even in danger. You just know that there's a war, and war means a lot of things. And what if it's just like two people are just like arguing or something, and Secret's like arguing with someone, and then that's fine.
Secret is starting a war to get more land for himself. He's not arguing with someone except with like swords and bows.
Wait, why would someone want land? That you can't have land.
Kingdoms are a complicated business.
Indeed.
I don't think you can own land. I think Secret's wrong. I think you should tell Secret that they can't own land, and then everything will be better.
I can't tell Secret anything as long as I'm here. Because, well, I don't think he would like that, honestly.
Does that mean that you have to leave? Couldn't you just like be like, hey, Secret, back off, and then just like stay here?
That's
Isn't
not
here
normally
fun?
how
Saturn.
it works.
Saturn, we do not want to leave you, okay? But we do have other responsibilities outside of this realm. But we are not saying that we cannot bring you with us. We are not saying that we have to split up.
You would be more than welcome to come and visit my kingdom, Saturn. You could even get a room in the castle.
Do you guys have lots of frogs there?
There are so many frogs.
I like frogs. Oh, that was a user error. Nothing flawed with the Nether. I simply was not looking where I was going. So,
I don't know, but I thought, well, obviously, you guys
someone
do.
shot logical. It wasn't me.
I personally
It
don't
was
really have
definitely
much to
Saturn,
go
I
back
saw
to
it.
right now.
They hit me off the thing, my pillar, when I was pillaring up. It was revenge.
Well, Mystic, as we have said, Saturn, you are welcome to come back with either of us, if you would like.
Wait, but you guys aren't going to the same place, are you?
At the moment,
I'm
none
not
of us are
going
going anywhere, but we need to find... We are trapped in this realm, and that's not usually possible, even for beings such as myself. I have never been restricted in travel before, and that means that something is wrong.
And if Atlas was telling the truth, if the book that I got from Atlas is telling the truth, we need to find the end.
But
the end can protect us.
What if Atlas is lying to us?
Well, we don't know that until we find out.
We don't know anything either way. Yes, it'll...
Like Atlas. They seem like they are mean.
Also, I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've seen a bed in one of these houses.
Yes. Again, do not touch it.
But why would someone put a bed in a house in the Nether?
Maybe this village wasn't in the Nether to begin with?
Or maybe they didn't know, and then what if... Okay, so what if someone was like, I'm gonna build these houses, or like two people or whatever, and then in this house someone put a bed, and then they blew up, and then they died, and then they never got the chance to sleep in that one. Because they didn't know how beds work.
That would explain what happened to the roof. This house.
This is built with like, look, it's built with like stupid like overworld logs and wood. That's flammable. Half of it is on fire currently as we speak.
I'm very confused by the mixture of overworld and nether materials in these builds.
It's like the tree by Spawn.
Yes.
Yeah.
All of the structures that we have found look like they do not belong. And
Well,
that,
this one's made of.
The tree at Spawn was a normal tree before.
yes.
What if
Yeah.
these houses were also normal villagers?
I still don't think it's a bad thing, but I don't think it's just happening in the overworld. Like the nether around the portals, it is also becoming like there's grass. I've been in the nether
Yes.
a lot. Grass don't belong in the nether. And I like it because I planted flowers
Why
there,
is-
but like
Grass doesn't belong in the
Why
nether
is
the
it
same
like
way
that?
the same way as netherrack does not belong in the overworld. And that is why we are concerned about more nether in the overworld, Saturn.
We're also concerned about the more overworld in the nether part, to be completely fair.
Yes.
you know, agree to disagree. I think it's all fun. And I'm a big fan of it, but I guess I understand that y'all aren't.
The thing that worries us aren't the nether in itself, it's how the nether is currently behaving. It is
Yes.
not currently behaving as the nether should be.
I've been to the nether quite a bit, and I've never seen this. But
Exactly.
I don't know. If it was bad, my uncle would have said something by now, I think. Although I
You
haven't
had
talked.
contact with your uncle?
Well, he sent me a book saying that he was proud that I made friends. Um,
How long
and
ago was that?
I should trust the nether. It was a little after you guys showed up, around when we first went to the nether, because I told him I made friends, and I threw the book in the portal, and then he said that he was proud that I made friends, and that I should trust the nether. If it was dangerous, he would have said something.
Yeah, but isn't he in the same boat as you? Where he likes the nether like you do?
Well, yeah, he's like the god of the nether.
Yeah.
So, of course he's gonna like it.
Yeah, but like if it was dangerous, he would have told me.
But
To
he never thinks
clarify,
it's dangerous.
Saturn, when we say we do not trust the nether, we are not talking directly about your uncle personally. Just the way
He's the god of the nether.
the way the ecology is behaving is concerning and unnatural.
Mystic, I drew you something called an end rod that was in the library.
Oh. Cute.
End rod. Why there's so many things called end stuff in the nether? And why wasn't it affected by that? Like everything else was affected, but this book was like, actually, I don't know if I got the book. The book was like, blah blah blah. I want to see how the end stuff is affected by the nether, and it wasn't affected. This end is being weird. The overworld stuff and nether stuff are being affected. The end stuff's not. I'm not.
Yeah.
That's why the end can protect us.
Yes,
They probably said it was.
if the
Everything
end is
else is
impervious to
messed
the corruption, then it does seem like it might
We
be
need
wise.
to find the end.
Yes, exactly.
Well, the thing said that the Enderman will show the way, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see an Enderman. Hold on. Excuse me, mister. I will not make eye contact with you. Do you know what the way to the end? You don't? Interesting.
Can you speak to Enderman?
No, I can't. But what if? Dropped
That
eyes.
was a civil conversation.
It didn't answer the
Pulse.
question. Some of the books say that like they're trying to figure out what's going on with the end. Some of them are like the end's good. So I think we should listen to the books that say the end's good.
Yes, we should definitely
if the
find
end is
the
good.
end.
But also, see, I don't like Atlas, and they like the end, so maybe we shouldn't find the end.
Why is it that you do not like Atlas, Saturn?
They're pretending to be a god. They're floating around, but the gods don't show up in this world. I know that. I've been here a long time. Gods could show up. My mom would have shown up by now. But Atlas is here floating around saying that you can't trust the gods, saying that the end is good or whatever, but we don't know that. And my mom's never told me about the end. And they're not a god, but they're acting like they are. And they're saying that the gods can't be trusted, but the gods can be trusted, okay? Because
I have still not yet tried to contact Ashea. I have built the shrine, and so my next job is to attempt contact, and hopefully she will be able to give me some answers.
Can agree gods can be trusted. This whatever Atlas person probably can't be trusted. We don't like them. But gods can be trusted.
We don't know yet. We don't really have any sort of informed decision to say who can be trusted and who can't.
Who I can trust.
The only thing we really know is that all these books are pointing us towards the end over and over again.
I want to find other books in the Nether. There's probably some books that are like, no, the Nether's good. And I want to find those books. We probably just haven't found them yet.
It would be good to find something that says that. I cannot lie.
Yeah, there's probably someone out there who agrees with me, who's like, yeah, no, this Nether's great. I'm gonna find their books, and then we can just stay here, and everything will be fine. We don't have to find the end. Okay.
We want to believe you, Saturn. We really do, but we just, with all this evidence pointing towards the end, we can't.
We can't ignore it.
Just
you know.
Why would we trust books more than like people that we know?
It's not that we don't trust you. It's that
absolutely
we can see that the Nether is acting weirdly.
We don't know your uncle.
We don't know your uncle at all.
I know him.
If you can get a reply from your uncle, we'll see what he has
I've been meaning to do that. He didn't respond to my last one, so I'll just write again.
If we don't get a reply, we're going to have to try to find the end either way.
Yes.
But what if we go to the end and it's like bad? Then what do we do?
Then we don't stay there.
We're going to come back.
It could trap us there, and then that could be dangerous.
That might be a risk that we need to take.
We still ought to find out as much as we can about it. Even if we don't end up going there, we need to know what it is. We need to know why all these unknown people of the past are telling us to find it, to go there. We need to know as much as we can about everything that's going on in this realm. I think until we have all that information, we can't say anything for sure in any direction.
I'm going to explore the Nether because I think it's chill here. And also it is somewhat safe for me because I've got my crown. And I can find a book that says the Nether's great. And then everything will be good.
I hope you do.
Yes, so do I.
Me too.
Guys, I think I know what to do with the shulker shells. I made another box.
Oh, how did you do that?
I took the chest I broke the chest that was like out there that had the stuff in it, and I put it was like the shell and then the chest and then the shell.
At least we know that
shells, now. Then I guess I'll drop one of these off for Artie or something, and then we can all have this cool box. Maybe we can find a way to make some more of that cool fruit because I did like the chorus fruit.
Of the flower.
I mean,
maybe they grow like a food.
Plant a flower. We'll do that back in your lab or something.
We just need to know more before we do anything. We can't point fingers at people we don't know or say one person is lying versus the other. Like, this is it's way over our heads.
Mm.
We need to work together.
Absolutely. I need to talk to Ashea as soon as possible.
Have we gotten everything from these places?
Yes, I think all of the books and everything have been collected. And there are a lot of books still on the shelves. One of the books that I collected said that the books are no longer helpful. So
the phrase "the books are no longer helpful" implies that at some point they were helpful, right? So
maybe someone did the same as us and just found a load of diaries. And
they said, "I have collected a few books that we have found in our travels and made copies to leave them in a structure in the Nether. Hopefully, this will prevent them from being destroyed." So what if things in the Nether won't be destroyed as much? I don't know.
Looking at these village houses, I kind of find that hard to believe.
I'm still working on the library near spawn. So
right,
if anyone doesn't, if there are books that people might want to keep their books or whatever, but if you don't want to keep your books, I'm going to put them all in the one near spawn.
I would like to get home and talk to Ashea.
There's another Enderman, Mystic Dome. Here, I need to get Did
you hear that? Look for the eye. I swear the Enderman just said look for the eye.
Do we have anything that's an eye? I mean, we've got an ender
Yeah.
pearl, but that's not like an eye.
Wait,
Skill.
Was it?
in that when Saturn and Logical, when you went to the Nether before, you found that. Did you not find something called like an Eye of Ender?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
what those
yeah.
are. You use those
Eyes of
to
Ender.
make ender chests.
Oh, that's how you made the
Look
ender
for the-
chest.
Look for the eye.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
hang
It's
on,
like
how do
an
you
ender
make
pearl with
them?
blaze.
Ender pearls.
Like an ender pearl with blaze rods. Oh, maybe. Hey, maybe it's a good thing I killed that thing. I got ender pearls. We just need blaze rods or blaze dust, technically. We should
So
have
that
them.
is how we find the end, then.